Neale Sutton. I'm the co-founder and managing director of Humanihut Proprietary Limited. What has defined my career basically has been my role as an army officer in the Australian Army. Syria was in the early throes of their war in 2013. There was about 13,000 people a week in the early stages of this passing from Syria across the border into Jordan, and that was right in the news at the time that friends of mine, we met on my back veranda and were discussing the fact that Westerners could probably do better for the plight of the Syrian refugees. And from that conversation came the idea of the Humanihut. The Humanihut system was not designed to replace tents. It was designed to augment tentage and canvas tentage 6 months after the initial displacement of people occurred. But the tents only last about 6 to 7 months in the field before they deteriorate, and they have to be replaced with other tents. So my design was around making sure that we were there at that 6-month mark, able to not put people into more tentage, but to put them into something that was going to last them longer. But the average time that refugees spent in the field was 12 years. So ours will do 20 years or more. The importance of a systems approach to Humanihut is vital because we're the only systems-focused field infrastructure system in the world today. So we will bring and we will partner with other organisations that we have not got specialisation in to make sure that the camp is provided in one contract, that it can be managed in one contract over the life of it. So systemisation is an enormously important part of our product. But a village of 2,500 people, for instance, with power, water and sewerage, which is 120-foot containers, takes about 2.5 days to deploy, and that'll house 2,500 people. And that's with 5 people and a telehandler establishing the camp. The only bolts in this system is that there's 2 bolts either side of the end walls on the Humanihut, and they go in very quickly. Everything else is just slips into place. So it's lifted into place, end walls come out, and then the 4 bolts gone in. Hut's done. It takes about 90 seconds. Once you get it on the ground in its place, it's only 90 seconds to establish. As a solution, it's not hard to sell at all. In fact, it's embraced as an exceptional solution. We've cracked the challenge of the product. We've cracked the challenge of the safety, the comfort, the efficiency, the effectiveness of the product. There is no compromise in what we've delivered.